school punishments. In 2011, a teacher from Albuquerque called the police because a student burped in class. The boy was then taken to juvenile prison for testing. Christopher Baker, who was a 9-year-old student from Kentucky, was put in a duffel bag for misbehaving in class. The school claimed that he was in the therapy bag for almost 20 minutes. Due to the mother's claims, the teachers involved were fired. At a school in New Jersey, a student accidentally spilled water on the lunchroom floor. When the assistant principal saw the incident, she forced 16 students to eat their lunch on the floor for 10 days. When the parents found out, they sued the school, winning $500,000.
Dang, girl! You're telling me that somebody went to jail for burping in class? Are you kidding me? You cannot do anything these days, man. Like, what do you want from me? You want me to sit there and just hold it all in? I'm about to explode. Let me guess, if I fart in class, you're gonna have me sent to the gulag or executed. But yeah, today we're gonna be checking out some types of punishments we hate in school. If you enjoy these videos, then go ahead and smack that like button. I post new ones every day at 3 p.m. Pacific, so make sure you come on back tomorrow. And yeah, please just do it now. Subscribe to my gaming channel, Yeah Matt Smith. Just click that first link in the description below. And let's go!
Miss Lottie, are you eating in my class?
Dang, that was a loud crunch.
Diba sabi ko, if you want to eat, dun kayo sa buffet area.
Mami, ako na po dun sa buffet area. Gusto ko po matuto.
Sinasabi ko sa inyo yung sagot pag may quiz. No
What?
excuses, mag-samgyup ka sa buffet
Sama
area.
na po ako sa samgyup. Gusto ko chichirya lang.
Sayang yung budget ng school, Lottie. Kumain ka dun. Are you sleeping in my class?
Ma'am.
Bakit ka natutulog sa classroom? Diba
Gotta
dapat
wake up.
dun kayo sa nap area? Proceed to the nap
Ma'am,
area.
dito na lang po. Hindi na po ako mag-i-sleep.
Okay, somebody let me know, what language is that? Is it Spanish, Italian? One of, I don't know. I hate when people be eating chips and they be crunching all loud. They're just like, it's like, all right, close your mouth. Girl, you look like that chip about to give you a seizure. You need to calm down. I would never try to eat in school, or well, like, eat in class, just because I know everybody else about to ask me for a bite. Y'all ain't get squat!
Private school punishments part 3. Poo belling Bartholomew.
Yeah.
So today we've got the contents of the poo bell. We have a Bombay Bad Boy pot noodle, we've got a cup, we've got some used face masks because obviously we dispose of them because COVID's bad, and we've got some packaging as well. So I think he's got headphones in. So
Don't do it.
Hopefully you won't hear us. Let's go.
Y'all look so proper.
Don't let them in, don't let them free. Silly Bartholomew playing games during the homework period. Unacceptable.
Wow, that's not even a private school punishment. That's just being mean. You gonna dump trash all over this man while he's minding his own business? You ain't gotta do that just because he's got a bad haircut. Ooh, yeah, I got him. Okay, I'm sorry. And who has a Corona poster on their wall? Like, bro, you really be drinking that much? You probably ain't even of age. I swear, I oughta slap the biscuit out your mouth. What the heck? Slow down, man. Principal's 12 minutes after having a student get his cheeks whooped, phone taken, games removed, and their entire week ruined because they recorded a fight. Is this how principals really be dancing? Like in the middle of the circle though? You guys are ridiculous. There ain't no black principals. This man is looking like he's dancing for his freedom. I'm gonna need you to get off the dance floor ASAP.
Here's school punishments that went way too far.
Uh-oh.
A teacher from Texas teamed up with her assistant and made a punishment called the monster closet. They punished kids by putting them in the janitor's closet, forcing the door shut, not allowing the children to get out.
Aw.
They also told the children locked inside the closet that monsters were going to
Slender Man!
eat. These two students were caught fighting and were forced to sit in the middle of the playground holding hands. When a student spilled a water jug in the middle of the school cafeteria, a teacher forced 15 students to eat their lunch from the floor for the next 10 days.
Ew, that's just nasty and unsanitary. You can't be forcing people to eat their lunch off the floor. There's spilled spaghetti, are you kidding me? Meatballs all up on the ground, ugh. And what is going on with these girls in the background? Like, why do you have your hands behind your head? Are y'all getting arrested? Or y'all need me to bail you out or something? I'm not going to, but I just wanted to know if y'all need me. You know, never mind. White school's grade system. Wait a minute.
93 to 100 was a A. 85 to a 92 was a B. 75 to 84 was a C. 70 to 74 was a D. And anything below a 70, that's that ass. Now remember, like I said, black, especially especially African parents, only want two things: respect and them grades.
And a shirt that's not too tight. I mean, come on, man. Like, bro, you about to bust out of that thing. I'm sorry, this is the grading system for black people. Like, I would get a 92%, 91% on a test, and my mom would be like,
"Why'd you get a B?"
I'm like, well, it's an A.
I couldn't even come back home if I got a C. She said,
"I'll see you outside."
How about that?
3 school punishments which should not be allowed.
Your face shouldn't be allowed.
Number 1, the cone of shame. A teacher from Florida forced a kid to arrive late so they could wear a dog cone. But all the students went home crying and the teacher lost their job.
Oh.
Number 2, the dark closet. A teacher from Alabama forced a 5-year-old girl into a dark closet. And that little girl was so scared that she actually vomited. That teacher should definitely be fired. And at number 3, eating food off the floor. In Alabama, a kid missed the trash can and the teacher forced him to eat all of the food off the floor. This is disgusting.
No, bro.
You're disgusting.
But yeah, eating food off the floor, most people do that anyway. Like, if they drop a chip, they're not gonna let it go to waste. I could drop a whole bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle on the ground and I'll pick that thing right back up and got a hair.
Some of the worst school punishments that ever exist.
Like your mama?
A child was sentenced, yes, sentenced as in prison, for threatening someone with a bubble gun. She was accused of being a terrorist. A school authority figure so happened to overhear this.
What?
And decided to search her bag. Even after finding that the child was carrying no deadly weapon, she was sentenced to 10 days for carrying a terrorist weapon.
Jeez.
A bubble gun. This world is seriously messed up. A juvenile arrest for burping. In 2011 in Albuquerque, teacher called the cops because one of the students had the audacity to burp in their class. Kid was taken down to the juvenile hall for testing. A 9-year-old child was stuffed into a therapy bag.
Ugh.
A 9-year-old student was stuffed into a duffel bag for misbehaving in class. The teacher pulled the drawstrings tight and tied it round the bag. The school says the child was in there for no more than 20 minutes, which is a poor excuse. But when his mother turned up to pick him up, she heard his voice coming from the bag. Involved teachers have since been fired, as they should.
Wow, Stephanie. Why is everybody going to prison for burping, okay? I mean, like, we can't hold it in. Guys, I'm terrified. I'm never gonna burp again. I'm just gonna pull one of those, let it out the nose. That's all you do. Hey, it's better than going to jail. Ew, pants around the ankles. What the heck is going on here, girl? Who else had their pants pulled down when you got a spanking? Oh, when you were younger. Oh, I thought you meant as an adult. Okay, all right. We got it. Just raise your hand. I know I did, okay? Like, I would be
butt naked.
I'm sorry, but like, yes, I would be,
butt naked.
And then I get the belt.
A belt to the booty, boy.
It was not a good time. There was one time I was at church and I was talking too much, and then my parents took me to the bathroom, locked the bathroom door, and then I got a whooping right there. I'm surprised nobody came in there, but yeah, it was terrible. I still can't sit down right. Young people today will never understand. Oh my gosh, this was a punishment. If I did something really bad, my parents, they'd make me write 1,000 times on paper.
I will not talk in class. I will not talk in class.
But I would try to write it like I will, nah. It still took forever, man. It was a shame. I should have just paid somebody to do it for me. Gosh dang. Painful school punishments. Wait, hold on. What do we got? Wearing a sign. Aw, heck no. The dunce cap or the dummy cap. The cane? What is the cane? What are you doing with the cane? Our parents still had to endure this. Oh, jeez. Cutting hair. Oh, yeah, that would happen to me. If I would get in trouble sometimes, they'd be like, we're cutting your hair off. I'm like, what? Cutting my hair off like I'm in the army? Are you crazy? The wooden paddle. Sometimes I'll get whooped with the extension cord. Or the coat hanger. You remember? No, you don't. Okay, all right, that's fine. Uh-oh. This is why I believe in corporal punishment. Oh!
Deal with me. You're right. If you touch me, I did not touch you. So I asked you.
Girl. You slapped the teacher. What are you doing? Calling 911? Jeez. Time to get another job. She's like, yes, I'll hold. Wow. That girl has lost her marbles, man. I mean, somebody send her to detention. Suspend her. I mean, send her to the gulag. We really need to arrest that girl for wearing that green shirt. She really thought that was still in style. Get up on Eddie. But hey, could have been worse. But yeah, go ahead, click on the screen and watch another one. Yeah, man.